Hi, this is Venus Jones, and welcome to Venus Jones Live, where I share some commentary on current events poetically. So one could say this is my version of poetically correct. And today I want to just weigh in on a lot of the talk that's going on with reproductive rights with women and the abortion ban. And I want to begin with a quote by N.T. Wright that gets to what this poem I'm going to share is mostly about. It says, well, you can't reconcile being pro-life on abortion and pro-death on the death penalty. He's a Bible scholar and an author and former bishop. And that quote really gets to the heart of this next poem that I want you to hear, that I wrote years ago, called Life and Death. And it's been heavy on my mind lately. So I've started revising it and wanted to share it with you just to get some conversation going. If you like this poem and you believe that it can spark an interesting conversation with someone, please share it, like and share this piece. And let's talk about it. Let's talk about the hypocrisy and the importance of not just the quantity of the living, but the quality. So, without any further ado, this is the poem that I wrote called Life and Death. Mahatma Gandhi could clearly see when he said, an eye for an eye would eventually blind me. And if you were wondering what Jesus would do, he'd ask that you focus on the vice that secretly consumes you. He who is without sin cast the first stone. Oh, the religious right? Why have you left that passage alone? From 1976 to 2002, over 100 men were released from a screeching death row. Thanks to DNA testing and competent counsel, capital murders are on the low. Now, if you had a mistake-free system with a life-back guarantee, if you had a fair and just system that doesn't have a history of a rope and a tree, maybe I wouldn't have to be here speaking up at this tearless eulogy, asking you, are you interested in what a safe home means to me? Because I don't trust these courts to weigh the value of a woman's life or her womb. I don't trust these courts when they've sent the wrong man to his tomb. Shoot him like a mangy dog in an effort to put your burning anger to rest, seeking vengeance against evil, while a woman's right to choose you contest. Well, in 1985, it was Pope John Paul II that said, keep the inmates alive. Do you study these teachings, or are they moral lies? Don't want to work on adoption or prevention? Less poverty equals less prison retention. But many still support pro-death, even when it doesn't deter crime. Does your death penalty decrease the booking line? No. You just want to clean up that black and white trash that's left in the streets. Oh. Have you ever truly helped a poor woman in risk of welfare defeat? So pro-life, with no concern for population control, waging the good fight while rocking the pro-life vote. Your only goal? Do you just pretend to value life? because your skeleton seeks a soul. It's the quality versus the quantity of the living ever on your pole. Fighting any attempt to teach Planned Parenthood in the school. Fighting the distribution of condoms and making ignorance for the fatherless. Cool. Meanwhile, the fetus that you protect, it's born into a living hell. And in 9 to 12 years, with an aching heart and cracked feet, he'll ask for bail. Because his mama always wanted to be a dope fiend. So I want to thank you for helping her and her baby fulfill this American dream. Thank you for your cramping contributions to ending humanity's hunger, poverty, and strife. Thank you to those who are truly Christ-like for valuing every homeless child's sentence to life. Let me know what you think. This is a dialogue, not just a monologue. And I just want to know where your head's at. Do you see the hypocrisy? Here's to real liberation for us all. Again, my name is Venus Jones, and you can learn more at venusjones.com. And that piece was called Life and Death. Till next time, keep looking up and keep looking out. When we do, there's a lot less fear and a lot less doubt. Peace.